Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. We are just jumping into the tutorial today. I am using the Magic Mini by Juvia's palette. The first shade I'm picking up is Nana. It's a really gorgeous warm brown. I am wiping that into my crease to act as my transition shade to help everything else blend out a little bit easier, and I'm starting to shape my eyeshadow shape with that shade. The next color I'm picking up is the hot pink in the palette called Kogi or Koji. I'm not quite sure how to say a lot of the names in the palette, so I'm sorry if I mispronounce. I'm going to try my best. Basically, I am blending back and forth between that shade and Nana to get a really nice blend between the two colors. As you can see, I picked up the dark purple in the shade called Ife. I packed it on my outer corner and I blended it all the way into my inner corner. I'm going to be doing, as you can see, a cut crease here. So I'm going back and forth between Ife, between Kogi, between Nana, back and forth between all of those shades, blending out the very top of my eyeshadow and repeating it all again. So just know that this is like the basics that I'm showing you. There definitely is a lot of blending in this look. These colors are gorgeous and they're so pigmented, so it makes it really, really easy to work with and a lot of fun to use. I am going to be cutting my crease now. I start by drawing a line of concealer on my lash line and then looking up to kind of create a stamp, and then you just want to fill in as much of your lid as you want. Obviously, I kind of did like 2/3 of it. So now I am picking up the shade Azuba, which is so pretty. It's like a really pretty pink, peachy, gold metallic shadow. I sprayed it with a little bit of a setting spray to make it more metallic, and then to blend the dark purple and the Zuba shade together, I used the shade Faso or Faso. It's a gorgeous shimmery purpley blue shade and it just looks really nice between the two colors. And then you just want to go back in with that dark purple to blend it with the purple shimmer. And I'm intensifying my cut crease here, making it a little bit more bold and noticeable. I'm just using an angled liner brush to go right up next to that cut crease, as well as to line my lash line, because I felt like eyeliner, I might possibly screw it up, so I didn't want to risk it today. I'm just going to go ahead and coat my lashes with some mascara. I'm using Snapscara from Maybelline, and then I am applying some Salon Perfect 614s. These are a great lash to A, give you volume, and B, not be so overpowering that you can't see your eyeshadow. So that is a great lash for that purpose. And now onto my lower lash line. I'm using the shade Nana again. I'm really packing it on there and making sure, that's interesting, making sure it all connects with what's on top of my eye. I went in with that hot pink shade and packed it on right over top of Nana, and now I'm pretty much doing the same thing but keeping the purple really, really nice and tight and up close to my lash line. I put on a little bit of baking powder, translucent powder here, because I felt like I was getting a little out of hand with my blending, but it's all good. And then you just want to add some mascara onto that lower lash line. And for my inner corner, I'm using the shade Osun. It's gorgeous. It's a really pretty icy light pink shade, and I'm really happy I used that instead of a traditional, like champagne-y golden color as my inner corner highlight. And then I just went over my face real quick with some Tarte bronzer, and I'm using this really pretty blush in the shade Serafina from Juvia's. It's gorgeous and it is so pigmented, so also be careful when you put that on. I highly recommend it. And now I am highlighting my entire face using the Mary Luminizer from the Balm. I am setting my face with this Morphe setting spray, which I can't decide if I like how it smells or not. It reminds me of something, but for now it'll do. And then once I've sprayed everything, I am just going over my whole face with my sponge one more time to make sure that everything I put onto my face sinks into my face. And if you haven't noticed, I've had a little buddy throughout the whole video. I drew a dot on there and I am setting it with my finger and some of my setting powder. And for reference, this right here is what I'm doing. So it covers up a pimple or a blemish or whatever that your foundation, which I'm not wearing any today, I just went for a concealer, wouldn't cover. So that's what I did there. And I did that other little dot there just to show you and just to kind of even out the dark dots on my face. So for brows, I wanted to keep it really natural because I really wanted the focus to be my eyes. I am just using a tinted brow gel and I didn't feel like filling in my brows and it looks good anyway. For lips, I am using a nude lip liner. I almost went with a red lipstick, but again, I wanted the focus to be my eyes, so I went with nude. And once I fill my lips in with this lip liner, I am using the shade 920 Nude Lust from Maybelline, which is a gorgeous, gorgeous color even by itself, but today we're going for full coverage lips, I guess. And then I'm just popping on this Morphe lip gloss, and this is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Comment down below, let me know if you guys like to see a full face, or kind of what I did today, where I did one eye and showed the important parts of my face, because my foundation is almost always the same, I feel like. So yeah, let me know, comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!